Good afternoon. My name is Michael Ratner. I'm the president of the Center for Constitutional Rights. We're representing 4 of the detainees in the Guantanamo.
Today we asked the Court of Appeals to take jurisdiction, or to recognize that there is jurisdiction, to decide whether people forcibly brought by the United States military and held without process in an area within the exclusive jurisdiction and control of the United States, that there is jurisdiction for those people to determine the lawfulness of their continued detention. All we are asking that the military do is not to take the proposition that these people cannot be detained. Obviously, of course, the military can and should detain people during times of armed hostilities in order to secure the safety of the United States. We do not take the position that these people cannot be detained on Guantanamo Bay. All we're saying is that they have to be detained consistent with the rule of law, and that the military in this case, as it has done through decades, through 2 world wars and innumerable armed conflicts, has to comply with the requirements of the law. And the requirements of the law are abundantly clear, that you cannot hold people utterly without process.
Hi, my name's Tom Wilner. I'm a Washington attorney, and as Joe said, we're representing the Kuwaitis who are at Guantanamo. Let me just emphasize a few points. We asked the court today, as Joe said, to try to enforce the rule of law. We're really trying to fight for the fundamental principles upon which this nation was founded. I want to emphasize that everyone here, all of us, very much support the war on terrorism. We think it's essential to fight the war on terrorism hard and strong. But we got to remember that we've been in wars before, and we've faced threats to our national security before. But we have never before in our nation's history sacrificed the rule of law. There's no need to do that here. We can really do everything we need to do to protect the security of this nation and still abide by the rule of law. That's what we've asked the court to do. Thank you.
Right now, and still you don't hear a lot in the United States about this. Americans don't care about this. I don't know. I don't want to.
We say that when the United States takes people and jails them and asserts its sovereignty over them as individuals, that those people should have access to the processes of the United States to deal with that jailing. Whether, when I would say they are in Guantanamo, over an area over which the United States asserts exclusive jurisdiction and control and has done so for 100 years. But if the United States takes and jails an individual, that person should have access to the courts to deal with that jailing.